Okay, okay. You're in Mumbai, no?
Yeah, I'm in Mumbai.
Yeah. All right. That's a good news.
Yeah,
Another good news is about to come.
Tathastu.
Yes. Let's
Tathastu.
welcome good
Yeah,
news and to
yeah.
our day, and let's begin with another day of our book reading. So
Yeah.
I was asking Mugda what good things are happening. So she
All
said,
good. All good things are
all
happening.
good, all good. Yes, I want to share my miracle of yesterday.
Yeah.
I was to report to my coaches for my health and my mindset and my weight loss. And
Mhm.
yesterday I was surprised to see I walked 6,000 steps.
Wow.
Miracle
Wow.
for me from hardly walking to 6,000 steps. And another miracle was yesterday I met Kiran from Punjab Kesri. They are running this newspaper, very popular paper in North India.
Yeah, I know.
And they are having a very beautiful NGO. They are working
Mm-hmm.
past many years, and I was surprised to hear. I had heard a lot, but what I heard yesterday was really amazing. Her name is Kiran Chopra, and they have a club, oldies club, and especially who are like family is not coping up with them, and many such cases. And I got an opportunity to heal them. So I will be officially healing those oldies जिनको वो सेवा करते हैं ना जिनकी they are
Wow.
they're not running an old home. उनका concept बहुत ही beautiful लगा मुझे.
Mm.
They're actually uh, paying those people who will be helping those old people.
Mm-hmm.
They'll be the caretakers. और
Oh.
के क्लब का नाम है वरिष्ठ नागरिक केसरी क्लब. Anybody can find out on the Facebook page they have, and they have beautiful activities. So, with God's grace, in divine will, I'm sure I will get the opportunity to heal them, meet them, and maybe we'll be running one of the branch. And this lady, Kiran Chopra, has written so many books on old people. So she gave me this book. She gave me many books to us. We went as a group. अनुभव जीवन संध्या का महोत्सव जिसमें उसने सारे ओल्ड पीपल की स्टोरीज लिख के डाली हुई हैं. It was so mesmerizing to see that oldies, she's very, very connected to them and she's doing beautiful seva for them. All right, that's my miracle that if I get a chance to heal them would be a dream come true because I always wanted to have my own old home where I could serve oldies. Let's see if this dream is coming true now.
ये सपना तो मेरा भी है. I have to work for them.
Yes, yes.
Always say, me and my friend always say, दीदी हम ओल्ड एज ओल्ड रूम को हो
कल
खोलेंगे
डालना कल तुमने
उनकी
ये
सेवा.
पर्दा भारी खोल दिया पूरा भीग गया.
अकेला करना मुश्किल है तो मैं good morning Pallavi. What I liked was that she is giving places all over India. She's like she's really good at managing them. So once a week she invites all the oldies at one place which is nearby to them. Uh, she adopts them, she pays for their living, and जो नहीं खर्चा कर सकते, and along with that, so she's having many ventures. I think around 30 or more than that. I'm not remembering the number. So anywhere around India, you can work with her. But if you are really, you know, wanting to do that, the important part is that she's looking for the right people. कहती बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं बहुत different purpose के लिए ये करना चाहते हैं, but she wants somebody who's really devoted to them. Her purpose is that. So she shared many beautiful stories yesterday with us, and it was overwhelming, but she's a great woman. She has written many books, and one of the books was, her name is Kiran Chopra. She's heading this paper called Kesri, Punjab Kesri. All right, let's get back from the story, from the miracle to our reading. Anybody wants to share any experience? Come on, guys, you're switching off cameras, okay? Let me say bye-bye to you, and I'm leaving the session if you don't have time to open the camera. I'll close the session and I'll stop reading. I will totally not come up for the readings anymore. You have no time to open the camera. I also don't have time. I'm even busy than you guys. If you don't want to open the camera, you can easily leave the session and help me not to do this reading. Stop reading my book. Why are we in so much of a comfort zone? Thank you for opening the camera and inspiring me to follow my dream. All right, anybody has anything to share, or I shall begin the reading? Good. Nobody shared the miracle. No miracle will come in your life. Very good. Keep going. Okay, Ratina, no problem with you. No problem for that. So nobody has the miracle? Very sad. Good morning, Asha. No worries. I'll be the only person who will be manifesting my dreams and goals. You keep struggling. And I'm sending this message to the universe. Can you believe it? Because you don't have miracles to share. That means you're not working on your life. Is that true?
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I don't want that thing for me. So I want to take the blessings. I feel I myself I'm a miracle. I don't know what this meeting is about. I have been a part of this group for quite some time, but this is the first time I'm attending. So I'm not sure what this is about. बट आपने जो अभी अभी बोला ना कि मैं ऐसा यूनिवर्स को मैसेज भेज रही हूँ, मैं उसमें से आउट हूँ मैम. मुझे मिरेकल्स चाहिए. I chose to speak.
I want those crabs. जो जैसे मैं, I share this crab story very oftenly. We all are crabs, okay? और crabs community में क्या होता है कि nobody allows the other crab to get out of, to get out of that flock. So what they do is that if one is trying to come out, the crab will catch hold of them and bring them back again. Okay, so I was one like everyone, and I got a chance. Somebody pulled me out, and I'm out of those crab mentality and crab community. And I'm trying each one of to pull out. But if you want to stay crab and if you want to stay there, happy journey of that crab community. But if you want to come out, you have to be active as active I am. And my enthusiasm is only if your life is changing. If you have no sharing, if you don't want to share anything good in your life. It's impossible. If you are reading this book, you're applying the knowledge. It's impossible to believe you're not creating miracle. It's okay. Harned has come for the first time. And finally she has reached. She said that she's in the group for a long time, but finally she could reach her. So she is a looker and she is a blessed woman, and she will definitely share her miracles soon after learning what we are learning. But who are coming every day and they are not sharing? They are those crabs. You know, that crab community they are living in, where they're not changing. I'm sorry.
Ma'am, can I share?
Yes, Pallavi. You're not that crab, I know. Like me.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I had gone for a holiday and there was casino, and my husband is very fond of casinos. So I
Mhm.
was always afraid that he might lose a lot of money in that.
Oh God.
So I was always praying and hoponopo doing that whatever money I take, I don't want more, but I want to come back with the same money back after playing in casino. And
Okay.
believe me, ma'am, we went thrice. And after I came back, the amount I had taken was plus only, not minus. So
Awesome.
I was really relieved and very thankful for the blessings.
I know that. Thank you
Uh,
so much.
Thank you so much.
Let's be blessed, Pallavi, uh, especially not to have the fear of loss. You understand? The point to notice is that we are always scared to losing money. Of course, in gambling, it's tough to win. It's not,
Basically, you don't want to lose money in gambling.
I'm sure. But as she changed her belief, she got
And this
better.
time I was very sure that I will not lose. I was very sure.
Awesome. That's called belief. Yesterday, Mukta was asking what is belief in the evening session of our gratitude journal. Okay, let's we raise our hands and bless Pallavi and say thank you to the universe. Thank you, universe, for removing fear of loss in gambling from Pallavi's mind, body, and soul, and make her believe that whatever the path she has taken now, she's on the path of multiplying her money geometrically. All my best wishes for Pallavi to multiply her prosperity geometrically, and all the harmony, all the love, everything she attracts in abundance. She maintains that with her for her generation to enjoy all the prosperity. God bless Pallavi, and we love Pallavi.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And ma'am, I told my husband also to have the same feeling and same and even he was doing, and he came out winning this time.
Okay. That's a
Thank
good
you
one.
so much.
Thank you for sharing. So this is what I'm asking, that if we are not sharing and we are learning every day, you will remain there where you are.
Ma'am, can I share something?
Sure, Harpreet, you're welcome to this
Good
crab
morning, ma'am.
community who's changing every day.
No, I'm
Yes.
learning. I'm trying to do new things every day. But the miracle I want to share is that I was trying to
Can you be a
register
little loud?
my.
Can
Ah,
you be a little
yeah.
loud?
I was trying to register my company in US for some trading. So what happened is yesterday, my brother-in-law, he's in USA. He offered me that he has a company which I can work on. So it is a miracle for me.
Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Yeah,
Thank you
ma'am.
for sharing. And you want to share something before we start blessing your prosperity?
Ma'am, you can bless my pet also. He's 11 years old, but he's having some problem. I think arthritis or something. We are going today to the doctor.
Okay,
Though,
all right.
so if you can bless him, that will be a great help.
Definitely. What's the name of your pet?
Leo.
Leo. Leo. Okay, all right. Let's we raise our hands together and put them for the blessings for her Preet, for creating that miracle that she's shown the path where she wants to work and discover her prosperity. May she be successful in a venture and multiply her prosperity geometrically and fulfill all her dreams. And she prosper magnificently and live the life of abundance. And her pet Leo has come out of a difficult situation and living in the divine plan. God bless all of them.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you for sharing that. Yes,
Good
anybody
morning,
else?
ma'am.
Ma'am, may I?
Morning.
Yes,
Ma'am, may I also share today?
yes, Harneet.
Ma'am, I think अब मेरे को थोड़ा सा ना बलबॉन moments हो रहे हैं. I had slept very late last night, and I was supposed to get up not earlier than 6:45 a.m. IST. I don't know from which part of the world we are all connected, but I'm in Navi Mumbai. And but I got up at almost at around 5 a.m., much before 5 a.m., and I didn't want to sleep. I just got up, I wrote my gratitude journal, and I want to read out what I wrote. I don't know if you can see here, guys,
You
but
can read
I
that.
wrote in the morning. I was listening to Louis Hay affirmations, and I've written, I'm an open channel for divine ideas to flow through me and the creativity of the universe now expressing through me. That which I need to know is revealed to me, and whatever I need comes to me. And I
Wow.
don't know, I was just surfing through my WhatsApp and मुझे एकदम से कुछ सामने pop up हुआ and I've just logged in this place. But now I think it's making sense that why I'm here. So yesterday there was some trigger in my workplace. I'm a pediatrician, I'm a child specialist, and I've been trying to, I'm a single parent and I went through a lot of muck in my life, but I'm a person who's very resilient, want to be strong, you know, that Punjabi Khatri girl, and want to bounce back with a lot of abundance. And yesterday I was in that space that, you know, भगवान मुझे कुछ तो रास्ता दिखाओ, कुछ तो कराओ, मुझे समझ नहीं आ रहा, मुझे कुछ करना है. आई बिलीव इन बजरंग बली, तो हनुमान जी को मैं सुबह हनुमान चालीसा भी सुन रही थी, एंड ऐसा कुछ रास्ता दिखाओ, कुछ रास्ता दिखाओ, मुझे नहीं पता. एंड आई रोट दैट I have taken up the CGV challenge, you know, like no complaining, no gossip, not being in the victim zone. I don't want to be angry. I don't want any resentment, but I just want to be that positive female. एंड
Awesome.
अभी जब आप मिरेकल्स की बात कर रहे हो, मुझे लगता है मैं ये लॉग इन कर लिया इस ग्रुप में, कैसे घुस गई जूम में,
Yes.
क्योंकि इस समय इट्स अ वेरी टाइड अप टाइम फॉर मी. लाइक आई वाज सपोज्ड टू जस्ट गो फॉर माय शावर, but I'm
Oh.
just glued to this place. So if this is miracle, yes, I'm experiencing a miracle presently, ma'am.
Awesome. Awesome.
Love
Awesome.
you all.
Thank you. So miracle happens to those who are ready for it, who are
Yes, I'm ready
really
for it,
looking
ma'am.
for it.
I'm
Yes.
ready for it. Totally.
All right. Get ready. More miracles your way. You will see miracles each breath. Just be
मैम
conscious.
मुझे
of
भी
that.
बहुत दिल से, बहुत दिल खोल के सब लोग ब्लेसिंग दो, मुझे सच में बहुत ब्लेसिंग्स की जरूरत है.
All right. Let's raise our hands together again. Put it for her needs. That
Love you all.
love you. Look, when the time is right, no time is stopping you and no time is blocking your way. That's how she has been attracted. For how long you are in the group, Harnit? For how long? Your mic is closed, Harnit. Your mic is closed.
Ma'am, I've also written, I'm always at the right place at the right time with the right people.
Look at that. Look at that. This is
See, I
what,
have not even got up. This is my gratitude journal, and I've written these things and I've spoken it aloud to the universe and just few minutes back.
so guys, no wonder we are reading books. She has proved it that what you speak, what you feel, what you get. That's how the miracles are created. Congratulations, Harnit. Abundance and abundance of blessings your way for vibrating on the right frequency. And when I say when the path going tougher, the miracles are bigger. Definitely, you deserve it now more than we bless you. You stay in the frequency of the universe blessings, and you never have to look back. And all that opening from today are much bigger for your generations to enjoy the prosperity, the love, the joy, and the happiness. And that's all your way. God bless you, and we love you.
मैम आपने तो रुला दिया मेरे को. I'm in tears. I'm like, I've been just that person who's trying to see, I know that's light at the end of the tunnel.
Yes.
And when you were speaking this, I actually felt that I just want to say Jai Mata Di, because Devi Ma coming in the form of, these angels and, just blessing me.
That's
So
all
all
we
I
want.
can do is bow my head down and say Shukrana, Shukrana, Shukrana. Ekdam dil se, tahe dil se Shukrana, ma'am. So
And
grateful.
I'm a
I'm
gratitude
actually
queen.
teary-eyed because
So
I
am I.
have been, in a struggling phase for almost last 30 years. I'm a single parent trying to just run my own house. बहुत ज्यादा पेमेंट भी नहीं है, बट आई नो मेरे में वो काबिलियत है, बट वो बस वो चैनल्स कहाँ से खुलेंगे भगवान जी, आप मुझे मार्ग दिखाओ.
So be it.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. Really means a lot.
Yes.
This is a
Thank you.
miracle for me, guys. This is a miracle for me.
And totally, we expect that because I don't know from out of the blue, how can you come and share that? That's what I'm expecting every breath. And now you will see it onwards. Just
Thank
stick
you,
to
ma'am.
us, just be there, just learn, and just apply the knowledge you're going to gain. All right. So we are reading this book from quite
मैम आई एम
time,
सॉरी बट कैन आई जस्ट नो कि ये रोज कितने से कितने बजे होता है?
7:30 every day,
टिल व्हाट टाइम मैम?
Monday to Friday. 8:30 we end, but you can always look at the recordings also later if you are busy
Okay.
at that time. Yeah.
Okay. So we are reading which book?
The Secret to Love, Health, and Money.
Okay.
All right. So now we
Yes,
are
ma'am.
going to end this.
Thank you.
I mean, we are almost on the lesson 5 of the last chapter, which is the money. And it has got about 8 chapters only. So 5 is today. By the end of this month, we'll be ending this book and we'll be starting. This is our next book we're going to read. That is called The Greatest Secret by Rhonda again. So we'll be starting this book next. All right. Thank you, universe, for creating this miracle in my life and sending Harnid. You're a Sardani, I think. So Harnid is a Punjabi name.
मैम मैं सरदारनी नहीं हूँ. My name is actually Dr. Nidhi Verma.
Okay. All right.
I've been learning numerology for last 4 years, and one day when I was about to just drift into deep sleep, I was trying to figure out if I can change my name numerologically. My dad's name was Harbans Lal, and I
Okay.
just felt अगर डैडी का नाम हरबंस में से ऐड किया तो क्या होगा. I just got up, put on the light, और मैंने कैलकुलेट किया तो मेरे को जो नंबर्स पे मेरा नाम चाहिए था वो आ भी रहा था. And I just was very curious because I feel name has a lot of energy. So I
Yes.
just checked on Google what does Harnad mean, and it means God's treasure. It's a Sikh name.
Awesome. Yeah.
So I just said कि बस अब तो यही नाम है, मुझे
That's
भगवान
why
का
I said
ट्रेजर ही
it's a
बनना है.
Sikh name. Yes, that's why I said that. Beautiful. Beautiful.
Yes, sir. Thank you so
God
much.
bless you. Yes, Nidhi.
Love you, ma'am.
Nidhi.
Yes.
Yes, Nidhi.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I just wanted to share an experience that's a miracle happened yesterday with me as you were teaching the lesson of money. So, yesterday I took my clinic bill. I'm a physiotherapist, and the bill was coming quite huge since so many months. But yesterday, when I saw the bill and I just took it in my hand, I just imagined it as a check coming towards me. And it was a miracle that it was of just around 1350.
Okay.
Otherwise, it was above 6,000.
Oh,
Though my patients didn't decrease, number of patients are coming same. Every time the things are same, like electricity is used in the same way. But yesterday the bill was so less. I was just surprised to see it. And there was one more thing. I have a patient who is suffering from ankylosing spondylosis. That is, spine becomes stiff in it, and
Okay.
we are not able to stand, and we are not able to balance our
Work
body in
on the work.
standing
Yeah.
position.
Yeah.
The patient came to me just 2 weeks back, and they were hopeless. They have tried every medicine. Doctors had given them answer that she will be bedridden. And when she came to my clinic 2 weeks back, she was just sitting and climbing the stair by sitting. पैच
Okay.
पैठ के सहारा लेकर she came to my clinic.
Yeah.
And yesterday she came after 2 weeks, and she was just following my exercises, and she came by walking yesterday. They
Awesome.
were so thankful to me, and I was just hoping for that patient to get better so that she will be able to do her household work and daily works. And just the miracle happens yesterday, and she thanked me so much. She was so
Awesome.
glad, and
Awesome.
now she has confidence. Yes, doctors are doing their jobs.
All right, Niti, I would really request you before blessing you, I would really request you to guide them for Ho'oponopono.
Okay, ma'am. Yeah, I asked them to be positive, and thanks
So being
universe.
positive
And
is definitely, you can tell them to read this book and you can ask them to come together if they want.
yes, ma'am.
And definitely join your venture, but for the easiest possible, when you're healing them, when you're doing them, keep doing the prayer.
Yes.
Whenever you're
Actually, I'm a stress observator also. I have done a course, applied physiology from Australia.
awesome,
So
awesome,
I'm working with emotions also. So she
awesome.
was some emotions stuck in her. She was very
Yeah,
aggressive, like
yeah.
she's not able
Pain
to
is
do her.
anger. Pain is equivalent to anger and guilt.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. All right. So make sure that every patient comes and says Ho'oponopono prayer to their difficulties, what they're going through.
Okay, ma'am. I'll
Now,
definitely do so.
yeah, now you know the emotions. You make them to heal their emotions
Yes, ma'am.
with Ho'oponopono. Identify their emotions and tell them to do 108 times morning and 108 times evening, and you will see the difference in their miracles.
Yes, ma'am. Definitely, ma'am. Thank you for guiding.
So much, Niti, for showing up and creating that miracle with this book. That is what my point is. If each one of us are reading the book, learning the techniques, and not creating the miracles, are wasting our time. Don't do that. Don't do that. All the light.
Madam, today I want to tell I did miracle. I sat
Awesome.
doing yoga. I sat on my glasses. It didn't broke. My God, because I will be leaving on 30th June, no? तो
No
इतनी
time.
जल्दी कैसे होगा? कुछ
Yeah,
नहीं होगा.
yeah. God bless you. God bless you. Let's we raise our hands for Niti and her patience, okay? Let's
Okay.
put the blessings that somebody is a physiotherapist, and thank you, universe, for cutting down Niti's expenses and doubling and tripling her money and multiplying her money geometrically from wherever it is coming. And she's getting money from all the sources and all her patients. See, she's giving the healing touch. She's doing the Ho'oponopono prayer, is bringing magnificent outcomes, and every patient coming to her is creating more miracles, and she is prospering. No words to say, but her prosperity is multiplying geometrically and giving her the satisfaction of the cause she's working on. God bless Niti, and we love you, Niti. And by the way, thank you for this Chashma universe, which Sushmita saved. And she could see properly. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much.
Thank you so much.
Yes, love you. All right. So today is a most favorite chapter of mine, which is gratitude for money. Let's we learn how gratitude can create miracles in each one of our lives. Gratitude is a bridge that will take you from poverty to riches. The more grateful you can be for the money you have, Even if you don't have very much, the more riches you will receive. And the more you complain about the lack of money, the poorer you will become. Okay, thank you for guiding me, Niti. और राइट, तो पुअर होने के भी पूरे पूरे चांसेस हैं अगर आप अपने आप को, अगर आप ग्रैटिट्यूड पे नहीं करते हो. So remember, who is living a poor life or a scarcity of money or living lack of money is only you don't have gratitude. You have more of complaints. And the more you complain about the lack of money, the poorer you will become. It's a very profound line. People who are struggling, they must watch over very carefully about their complaints. If you think, I haven't got enough money, I can't afford to pay my bills, my boss doesn't appreciate me, I don't get along with my co-workers, or my company is in financial trouble, then you must attract more of those experiences. The choice is yours. You want to attract them. But if you think about what you're grateful for, like, I love my job, my co-workers are very supportive, I have the best clients, I got the biggest tax refund ever, or I appreciate the money I have for all that it allows me to do, and you sincerely feel gratitude, the law of attraction says you must attract more of those things into your life. She's given an example. Listen to this case carefully.
Neha,
Pallavi. Yes. For one woman, a new job meant a great deal more stress. So much so that there were days when she would go home crying. Then she decided to make a conscious effort to find something to be grateful for in every situation. Each morning, before she got out of her car to enter the building, she gave thanks for the day going smoothly. Every time she walked through the door to her office, she thanked God and the universe for the dream job that she loved so much. As the weeks and months passed by, her stress levels faded away and she genuinely came to enjoy her work. But that's when news came down the line that her department was being closed. Ordinarily, this would have left her devastated and angry, but she continued to be grateful as she applied for open positions elsewhere in the company. Her gratitude paid off once again. She was ultimately offered her choice of two great jobs, and she took the one that offered her a big pay rise. So the people who are struggling for the job, they can listen to this paragraph once again, the story, and create these miracles in their life. So gratitude can change your life, and gratitude has really changed my life. I know of thousands of people in the worst imaginable situations who have changed their lives completely through gratitude. I have seen people who were in total poverty become wealthy through gratitude. I have seen business owners turn around failing businesses, and people who had struggled with money all their lives finally create abundance. I know of people who were chronically unemployed who went on to build successful careers. Somehow, I know even went from homelessness to living in a multi-million dollar mansion and securing a dream job in no time. And all of this occurred due to these people feeling gratitude for money, regardless of the financial situation they were in. However difficult it may be, you have to ignore your current situation and any lack of money. you may currently be experiencing. And gratitude is perhaps the easiest way for you to do that. You can be grateful for money and disappointed of money at the same time. Okay, Harnit. Nor can you be thinking grateful thoughts about money and have worried or fearful thoughts about money at the same time. When you are grateful for money, not only do you stop the negative thoughts and feelings that push money away from you, you are doing the very thing that brings more money to you. You're thinking and feeling good about money, and so by the law of attraction, you're drawing money to you. If there is a lack of money in your life, understand that feeling worried, envious, jealous, disappointed, discouraged, doubtful, or fearful about money can never bring more money to you. That's because those feelings come from a lack of gratitude for the money you have. Complaining about money, arguing about money, getting frustrated about money, being critical of the cost of something, or making someone else feel bad about money is not an act of gratitude. When your actions are ungrateful, the money in your life can never improve and it will worsen. No matter what your current situation, the very thought that you don't have enough money is being ungrateful for the money you have. You have to get negative thoughts about your current situation out of your mind and instead feel grateful for the money you do have so the money in your life can increase. So everything is in your hand. Be careful. Feeling grateful for money when you have very little is challenging for anyone. But when you understand that nothing will change until you are grateful, you will be inspired to do it. So there is a very, very beautiful golden rule she has expressed here in the next paragraph. Gratitude is riches and complaint is poverty. It's the golden rule of your whole life. Whether in the area of your health, job, relationship, or finances, if you find yourself in a situation where you're about to complain about something to do with money, whether it's through your words or your thoughts, ask yourself, am I willing to pay the price for this complaint? Because that one complaint will slow or even stop the flow of money towards you. How powerful. If you find, I'm reading it again, listen to me carefully. If you find yourself in a situation where you are about to complain about something to do with money, whether it's through your words or your thoughts, ask this question to yourself. Am I willing to pay the price for this complaint? Because that one complaint will slow or even stop the flow of money towards you. Do we ever think about it? Shall we complain or we keep complaining? And if you have the habit of complaining, be sure riches are not possible. Most people think they are grateful for money. Most people wouldn't think they complain about money more than they are grateful for money. But don't stay in this. Listen to the next line. Don't stay in this misconception of your mind. You're thinking, most people think they are grateful for money. Most people wouldn't think they complain about money more than they are grateful for money. But if there is a lack of money in their life, they must be complaining without realizing it. And of course, the biggest complaints come when money has to be paid out. If you don't have enough money, paying your bills can be one of the most difficult things to do. I know I have been there. It can seem like there is greater streams of bills than there is money to pay them. But if you complain about your bills, then what you are really doing is complaining about money, and complaining keeps you in the poverty. It's understandable if you don't have enough money that the last thing you want to do is feel grateful for your bills. But that's exactly what you have to do to receive more money in your life. To have a rich life, you must be grateful for everything to do with money. And begrudging your bills is not being grateful. You must do the exact opposite, which is to be grateful for the goods or the services you have received from those who build you. It is such a simple thing to do, but it will have monumental effect on the money in your life. You will literally become a money magnet. To be grateful for a bill, think about how much you have benefited from the services or goods on the bill. It's a payment for rent or a mortgage. Be grateful that you have a home and you're living in it. What if the only way you could live in a home was by saving up all the money and paying cash for it? What if there was no such thing as lending institutions or places to rent? Most of us would be living on the streets. So be grateful to the lending institutions or your landlords, because they have made it possible for you to live in a home or an apartment. If you're paying a bill for the gas or electricity, think about the heating or cooling you received, the hot showers, and every appliance you were able to use because of the services. If you're paying a phone or internet bill, imagine how difficult your life would be if you had to travel vast distances to talk to each person individually. Think about how many times you've been able to call or text family and friends, send and receive emails, or access information instantly through the internet because of your service provider. All of these remarkable services are at your fingertips. So be grateful for them, and be grateful that the companies trust you by providing their services first. You take the services before you have paid for them. What you will find is that feeling gratitude for the money you have paid out guarantees you will receive more. Gratitude is like a magnetic golden thread attached to your money. So when you pay money out, the money always returns to you, sometimes equally, sometimes tenfold, and sometimes hundredfold. The abundance you receive back depends not on how much money you pay, but on how much gratitude you give. You could give so much gratitude when you pay a bill for $50 that you could receive back hundreds or even thousands of dollars. In addition to being grateful for your bills, there are a number of other ways to use the power of gratitude to attract more money into your life. Gratitude for the past. This is the most beautiful method of being a powerful magnet to money. So listen to it very carefully. The first way is to be grateful for all the money and everything of value you have received throughout your life. Start from there. Think back through your childhood before you had any money of your own. Consider every instance where money was paid for you. For example, the food you ate, the house you lived in, your education and textbooks, vacations, birthday gifts, clothes, medical care, entertainment, transport, and all of your basic necessities. All of these things cost money, and you receive them all at no charge. Be grateful for every single instance, because when you can feel sincere gratitude for the money you have received in the past, your money will increase in the future. It is guaranteed by universal law. So be truly grateful for the abundance of money you have given throughout your life. The more sincere you are and the more you feel it, the faster you will see a dramatic change to the circumstances of your money in the present. Gratitude for the present. The second way to use the power of gratitude to attract more money into your life is to be grateful for the money you have right now, regardless of how much or how little. When you are grateful for the things you have, no matter how small they may be, you will receive more of those things. If you're grateful for the money you have, however little, you will receive more money. If you're grateful for the job that you have, even if it is not your dream job, you will receive better opportunities in your work. Gratitude is the great multiplier of life. On the other hand, when you're not grateful, you cannot receive more in return. When you're not grateful for the money you have, you stop the flow of more money. If you're not grateful for your home, however humble, you rob yourself of the chance to live in a better home. If you're not grateful for your job, career, business, then you will miss out on every pay raise, promotion, and opportunity for increasing profits. To receive more, you must be grateful for what you have. It is a law. Gratitude for the future. The third and final way to use the power of gratitude to attract more money into your life is to be grateful for the money you want as though you have already received it. When you ask the universe for something, whether it's money or anything else, you must believe that you already have it, which means that you need to feel gratitude for having it right now. In other words, be grateful before you have received. When you give thanks as though you have already received what you want, you are emitting a powerful sign of the universe. And that signal is saying that you have it already because you are feeling gratitude for it now. Each morning, before you get out of the bed, make it a habit to feel the feelings of gratitude in advance for the money and anything else you want as though it is done. So listen to the story who created miracle in their life. One woman used the power of gratitude for past, present, and future. And as she wished for a new car to better suit the needs of her growing family. Rather than complain about her unreliable older car, she gave thanks for it and for the time that they had spent together. She wrote in her gratitude journal about how truly grateful she was for that car and for all the car she had throughout her lifetime. She expressed her deepest appreciation for the freedom and mobility that her car had provided her. When her old car finally broke down beyond repair, she simply pictured herself driving a new seven-seater family car and she thanked the universe in advance. It then occurred to her that she had not told the universe how much she was willing to pay for this car. On a whim, she decided to make it $0. She wanted to see if being grateful would result in her receiving a car for free. The very next day, her husband came home from the work to say that his boss had offered to buy them a new car of their choice. This was completely unprompted, and even more curious was the fact that the husband did not even need a car for work. This meant it would be available for the wife all the time. Naturally enough, she got to choose and she went for the 7 seat, fully optioned family wagon. The boss even threw in a car insurance, servicing, cleaning, and a fuel card for good measure. It really was a free car in every sense. And this woman had attracted it by being grateful for all the cars she had ever owned, for her current car, and for the car she hoped to receive. Can you see what a miracle she created by just being grateful for past, present, and future? So, next part is the unlimited ways money can come to you. Very, very important chapter. Anytime you practice gratitude for money or anything else you want, remember there are always unlimited ways that money or riches can come to you. If you can be grateful each time your riches increase, and you will keep the abundance of money flowing to you. Money can come to you through receiving an unexpected check, an increase in a salary, a lottery win, a tax refund, or an unanticipated gift of money from someone. Your money can also increase when somebody else spontaneously picks up the tab for coffee, lunch, or dinner. When you're about to purchase an item and you discover it has been discounted, when there's a money back offer on a purchase, or when someone gives you a gift of something you needed to buy, the end result of every one of these circumstances is that you have more money. So, whenever a situation arises, ask yourself, does this circumstance mean that I have more money? Because if it does, you need to be very grateful for the money you are receiving through that circumstance. If you tell a friend you are about to buy an item and the friend offers to lend or give you that very item because they have one they're not using, or if you're planning to travel and you hear about a discounted special that you end up taking, or if your lending institution lowers their interest rate, or a service provider offers you a far better package, your money will increase through the saving of money. Are you getting the idea of the unlimited situations where you can receive money? Pallavi has used it so much, and she was so grateful for so many discounts, and she saved so much of money, I remember. So, most likely, you have experienced some of these situations in the past, and whether you have realized it or not at that time, they occurred because you attracted them. But when gratitude is your way of life, you attract these situations all the time. Many people call it good luck, but it's not luck at all. It is universal law. So she's sharing another example. One woman shared a great example of this. And oddly enough, it happened soon after she lost her job. She had always been the major breadwinner in her family, and she took enjoyment in paying for her sister's birthday celebration each year. But with her sister's birthday fast approaching, and now without a job and with no money coming in, there was no way she could afford a big party. Nevertheless, she asked her sister how she wanted to spend her big day. Her sister was reluctant, but the woman insisted, and so they made plans to spend the night at an upscale club with their family and friends. When the big night rolled around, The woman gave thanks for everyone in attendance, for all she had, and for the abundance coming her way. Halfway through the night, the waitress approached with extra bottles and the news that their entire tab had already been covered. Apparently, an old friend who couldn't attend had seen photos posted on social media and wanted to help them celebrate by taking care of the bill. The woman's gratitude had paid off in the most surprising way. ऐसा कभी हो सकता है? Is it possible? But that's how miracles happen. Any circumstance that results in you having more money or receiving something that costs money is a result of your gratitude. You will feel great joy in knowing that you did it. And when you combine your joy with gratitude, you have a real magnetic force that will keep attracting more and more abundance. So from this day forward, make a promise to yourself that whenever you receive any money, whether it's your salary for work, a refund or a discount, or something that someone gives you that costs money, you will be truly grateful for it. Each of these circumstances means that you have received money, and each instance gives you an opportunity to use the power of gratitude to increase and multiply your money even more by being grateful for the money you have just received. Okay, Asha, it is so important that you're grateful for everything in your life. If you're not grateful for what you have received and what you're receiving, then you don't have the power to change your circumstances. Who's listening to it? Who's going through tough time? Listen to this line again. It is so important that you are grateful for everything in your life. If you're not grateful for what you have received and what you're receiving, then you don't have the power to change your circumstances. What you need to do is when you give thanks for what you have received and what you're continuing to receive, it multiplies those things. At the same time, gratitude brings what you desire. Be grateful for what you want in your life as though you have received it. And the law of attraction says you must receive it. Can you imagine that something as simple as being grateful can multiply your money and completely change your life? Be grateful. Gratitude costs nothing, but it is worth more than all the riches in the world. How beautiful. So, who's struggling? Can you write in the chat box or raise your hand so that we can find a solution for you? Who's struggling with money? No one.
Good morning, ma'am.
Very good morning.
I won't say I'm exactly struggling, but yes, more money is always welcome. But one thing listening to you today has made me realize. So, like, you're always scraping, oh my God, I have to pay so much of income tax. But yes, today I realize if there is no income, you won't have paid the tax.
Exactly.
Yeah, and then it's like, becoming more aware. And then, like you said, today morning I opened my email and then I said there was some, interest credited to my account. I was like, okay, where did this come from? So I was saying, okay, good. Any money is good money. And I'm thankful that there's some more money in my account. Yeah, thank you
Exactly.
so much for that.
Yes.
So
Thank you
that
for the
is,
reflection.
yes, ma'am.
Yes, Rutwa. Thank you for sharing. Rutwa, you raised your hand. Is that what you want? You want to say something? So Asha is saying, ma'am, please, I need blessings for my daughter to overcome her disappointment and sorrow. Lots of gratitude to you and everyone here. I'm really in deep problem, ma'am. So can you count the good things in her life, Asha? Rather than gazing at what she's going through?
Yes, ma'am. There are a lot of good things, but this was a great disappointment for her, and it's really hurt.
That's a journey. She has to learn
Yeah.
something.
Yes, yes, but to
But she
overcome
doesn't
it
have to.
takes a lot of time.
That's her lesson to learn. Okay, Rutva.
She was supposed to. She
Blessings
was.
work when we are magnet to get the blessings. Blessings are showering every breath.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Yesterday, I was telling Aman and Bunny both, guys, I'm living in abundance, howsoever, whatsoever is going on. But you have a life to go with. And if you really want to be something different in your life, you have to follow. So I'm not asking for blessings from you all for my children. I'm not saying you're doing wrong. Listen to me carefully. There is a catch here. Blessings are showering on each one of us and our children every breath, right? But they have some lessons to learn, which is why they are in struggle situation. What I can do that, I can think of that they are out of struggle. Can you close your mic? Who's speaking and there is some noise at the back? So we only have to see them that they've learned their lesson. Yesterday, the amount I wrote for my son in my affirmation in my journal, you will be amazed to hear he said the same amount. How is it possible that two minds can think the same? It was magical. And I showed him what you're saying. I wrote it today, the first time in my affirmation. And he says, I want this much, Mom. How can it be possible? So if my child is, I'm wanting him to flourish, I need to wish that. I don't need to worry about it. Because worry is a negative frequency. I can manifest. And after the gratitude journaling, writing your affirmations in our journal, that strategy is amazing. I was so amazed. I wrote that. This is a money journal. Immediately after my gratitude, when I write my affirmations, they manifest in one go. I don't have to write it time and again because I believe a lot. So for you, it's a challenge for you. The blessings we can give. But, I remember when I was in few years back, I heard somebody saying कि blessings तो आ रही हैं पर क्या हम छलनी लेके जा रहे हैं जिसमें से blessings सारी नीचे जाई जा रही हैं? It's not that we are not blessed, but the tough times are teaching us some bigger lesson. We have to look into that. How you feel about her struggles is going to make the difference. If you also feel sad, you feel that she's learning a lesson. It's a journey and she'll be flourishing even more and she will start flourishing. That's how words are so powerful. I used to pay money for needed people and all, but think there are struggling. Listen to me very carefully, Rutwa. Money is like a baby. And we give it to every Tom, Dick, and Harry we think is in trouble. We think they are in trouble and we don't respect our money and give them because they are struggling. They are struggling because of their mistakes. And we make the same mistake and give it to them. We are not shortening our struggles. We are attracting the lack you're attracting. So do the Ho'oponopono prayer to money by saying, I'm sorry, money. Please forgive me, money. Thank you, money. And I love you, money. And you see the changes. Do it 108 times in the morning and 108 times in the evening. And you'll find the change. Yes, Dhiru, sir. How to connect you through WhatsApp, please? Yes, my number is, I'm writing my number in the chat box, 93122 46095. Please message me and we'll sort it out. Thank you, Aman. Thank you for sharing the number. And people who have not subscribed our channel yet, this book is going to end within this month, probably. And if you've not subscribed us on our handles, I'm starting a series of affirmations on the reels. Okay. I'll be starting 21 days for health, 21 days for relationship, 21 days for career, and 21 days for money, all the 4 areas. Please sign up and subscribe our channels. You will be getting the informations. I'm again going to come very aggressively to teach you how to be a magnet. But trust me, each one of us who are struggling, we need a coach. Just going through the recordings and listening to them is learning for some time, but don't know what to practice. That's why we are having our gratitude journal group in the evening, 6:30. We meet everyone, and every one of us who's practicing the way this journal is designed, it's impossible for not to bring miracles in your life. So we have many journals. We have health journal, we have wealth journal, we have 5 areas journal, and I'm trying to make out something to be grateful for, a journal for our difficulties, how to be grateful for that. I want to teach you that also, because I've practiced that the most. When there was no solution to my struggles, only the gratitude was the oxygen for me to survive. And this is how I'm sharing my results. This is how I want you, each one of you, to learn how gratitude can create miracles. So I'm only and only teaching gratitude now. Okay? And if you don't be a part, struggles are yours. But if you want to learn, you can be a part to it. It's a paid program. You have to exchange energy of 1, 3 to 5 to become a part to this journaling, where I teach you how to even write your affirmations and how to manifest them. All right. So I wish you good luck. And I think, Dhiruji, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Tell me.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Ma'am, how to recover the struck money? Somebody has taken my money, but he is not returning.
There is no one-liner, Dhiruji. I need to see what frequency you are flowing on. You can have one-on-one session. You can book that also, and then we can understand and give you the solutions.
Okay. So I can contact on this number, right?
Yes, you can contact me also, and you can start with journaling.
Okay.
Because journaling is something can really shift your frequency to attract all the money.
Right.
All right.
Right.
So
Right. Thank you so much.
yes, there are many loopholes we need to understand so that I can help you out and you can recover the money.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. I'm good to go if you have no question, and I'll see you tomorrow again at 7:30. And tomorrow is Friday. Tomorrow is the last day. But for the paid people in the gratitude journal, you'll be having session on Saturday, 7:30 for affirmation mastery. I want each one of you to learn life's lesson so that your generations reap the rewards. So my mission is very clear. I want each house having gratitude as a master key to fulfill all your dreams and goals. So all the best. God bless you all. Love you all. Take care. See you tomorrow.
Thank you,
Ma'am,
ma'am.
7:30
Thank
a.m.
you so
to
much,
p.m.
ma'am.
7:30
Saturday,
a.m.
7 a.m.
Yeah,
Okay.
because that is the time suitable for everyone who's coming, and
Yeah.
we will be using Saturday for that morning only.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much.
All
Love you,
right.
ma'am.
Love you. Love you.
Thank you,
Thank
ma'am.
you. Thank you,
Thank you,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Love you, everyone.
Good
God
morning.
bless you.
Thank
Have a
you.
Bye,
day.
ma'am.
Thanks a lot.
Yes.
आज
Thanks a
Thank you,
lot.
एंजल की
ma'am.
शक्ल देख ली मैम
Harnit, I couldn't hear you. Sorry.
मैं कह रही हूँ आज एंजल की शक्ल भी दिखाई दे गई
That's you, darling. Like attracts alike. Okay.
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I'm so much